Hello and welcome to this Markets.com company profile of the Bank of America Corporation. I'm your host, Armando Gutierrez Jr., and thank you for joining us. Let's begin with some basic information. Founded by Nations Bank in 1998, the company's headquarters are located in Charlotte, North Carolina. Approximately 209,000 employees worldwide work for Bank of America, which has a market capitalization of a little over $144 billion. Although main operations for the company are within the U.S., there are operations in over 30 countries. There are three core main segments belonging to the financial giant, and they are global consumer and small business banking, global corporate and investment banking, and global wealth and investment management. The corporation is run by CEO Kenneth Lewis, CFO Joe Price, and COO Barbara Dossier. As far as the stock market is concerned, Bank of America is officially traded at 8 national exchanges. It is primarily listed at the New York Stock Exchange, but is also traded in major markets around the world, including those in London, Tokyo, and Frankfurt. The major indexes it is listed on are the Dow 30, S&P 500 in the United States. Let's go on to explore the company's reported financials in 2007. Reported revenues came in at a little over $68 billion, and net earnings came in at a total that fell just short of $15 billion. As we take a look at the balance sheets, total assets were about $1.7 trillion, while liabilities were $1.5 trillion, with equities, of course, making up the difference of $137 billion. And for a few more numbers, the debt-to-equity ratio of the firm was sitting at 5.04, while the company had almost 4.5 million shares outstanding at the end of 2007. On December 31st, the stock closed at $41.23, but closed on August 12, 2008 at $32.43. In 2007, a total of $10.8 billion in dividends was paid out to the company's shareholders. Moving on to operations, the retail consumer Bank of America offers credit cards, mortgages, and banking services. Institutions are offered lending and investment banking services, and where high net worth individuals are involved, they're offered financial advising services. Currently, Bank of America sees growth opportunities in integrating these services to work together for their customers. This company believes that they will be able to grow if they can get to know their retail customer better and offer them banking services that bring in higher margins. This would include things like credit cards and advisory services. And moreover, retail depositors would be able to acquire loans from them. So with such a big deposit base, anyone can see how this would be able to help Bank of America grow. And another aspect to the bank's growth is increasing their market share in the credit card sector. It is important to note that Bank of America has recently made 3 major acquisitions, such as the Countrywide Financial deal, which gave it a bigger presence where mortgages are concerned, as well as exposure to the West Coast housing market. Next, the LaSalle Bank, purchased from ABN AMRO, enabled more exposure to the banking market, this time in the Midwest, and it bought U.S. Trust that inevitably increased its assets under management. Now, like most financial institutions, Bank of America has not been one of the worst affected by a financial crisis, nor has it been one of the best to mitigate the situation. Stocks have pretty much followed trends in the markets with their mediocre numbers, and is not likely to do better until their balance sheets firm up and the economy gets better. And that will do it for this Markets.com company profile on the Bank of America Corporation. Again, thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Armando Gutierrez Jr.